Hello lefties! In this tutorial I will show you how to cable without a cable needle. Of course, having a cable needle or a cable spiral like this is very helpful. So first let me show you this really quick. When you get to the spot you need, in this case I have this big cable here, I will take the first 5 stitches, first 5 stitches, and I will put them on my cable spiral. And in this case, I am going to leave them to the front. Whoopsies. The nice thing about this particular type of cable needle is that you can put the stitches pretty far on the spiral and they aren't going to fall off. And then go ahead and knit your next set of stitches. Grab your stitches on the cable spiral, and put them back on your needle. And you're ready to knit now those stitches. That's great, and it's wonderful, provided that you always have your cable needle with you. But what happens in those instances when you forget your cable needle? Well, I will show you at least 2 things you can do if you don't have a cable needle. Before I do that, I'm going to pause really quickly because I need to put a stitch marker in so I know which row I did my cable on. Hold on a sec. All right. So the first thing that you can do, and honestly my preferred method, is I like to use a double pointed needle. It works just as well. You have tons of them around in your house. Why go out and buy a cable needle when you can just use this? So let me show you really quick what I do. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to cable these next stitches. So I'll take these stitches off. I'll knit these. This is longer and bigger than a cable needle I normally use. I like using sock sized one, so size 2 or smaller. Then from here I can knit straight off of this needle since it's a double pointed needle. And I don't have to transfer them back to this needle, which just saves an extra step. So there it is. So that's one way. Let me back these out. And even better than that, I'm really in a pinch. Let me get these out. Put these back on. If I'm really desperate, a toothpick. Same thing, pointed on both ends. Take these off. Now what I might do with this is anchor the ends so that those stitches won't fall off. Oh, but I see this one's trying to fall off just a little bit. There we go. Clearly my toothpick idea did not work today. And it could be because those stitches were stretched from using the bigger double pointed needle. And I could actually just knit straight from here if I wanted to. And away you go that way. The last way I'm going to show you, so I'm going to leave those on here, is a method of doing cabling without a cable needle at all. But it really only works if you have 3 or less stitches that you need to hold on the cable needle. So in this example again, let me just make sure these are oriented the right way. Yep. I want to do a 2 by 2 here. What I'm going to do is, depending if I need to hold these stitches in the front or back, I'm going to grab these 2 stitches on my needle. Let me show you what I mean. So in this case, on this sweater, my 2 stitches need to be held in front. So because those need to be held in front, I'm going to go behind and grab those 2 stitches. I'm going to take my thumb and my finger and I'm going to pinch these 2 front stitches as I take them off the needle. Then I will reinsert my cable needle, my knitting needle, and put these back on. Now my stitches are in the new correct order, and I can go ahead and knit them. So let me show you that again. I'll take those stitches out at a later time. I want these 4 stitches to be cabled, a 2 by 2. I need these to come into the front, so I'm going to reach behind, grab my stitches, pinch, pull them off, and put your needle right back in. Then I can transfer these over. It's a great way to cable without having a cable needle and having those extra steps. Over on the next 4, I will show you if these need to go in the back. So I'm going to go in front, grab these 2 stitches, same thing. I'm going to pinch those stitches, grab them with my working needle, grab them with my needle, put the other 2 stitches back on, and knit again. And now you can start to see that those stitches here are slanting to the left. They're going to be in front of those stitches that were pulled in the back. Hope that helps. Happy knitting!